Hello guys, this is Becca and I am here to share with you my junk journal, my military junk journal that I have completed. This is what the front looks like. I didn't have any good thread to do the binding, and so I just doubled several layers of regular sewing thread, and it's not looking too pretty. It's what I want to say is it's sturdy. It's keeping it on there because it's several layers thick, but to make a bow with it, it's just not too pretty. Not too pretty, so I guess I'll just have to leave it hanging. I may tie a bead. Probably what I'll do is tie a bead to the end of each of these strings. Probably, I mean, just the two strings, not all of the individual strings, just the two strings. But that's probably what I'll do. But anyway, I took the one big paper that I told you I was going to use for the cover. I will have in the description below, I will have the link to the video where I showed you what I was going to be using to make this journal. So I just took, it was a 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper, and I folded it in half and then folded that in half to make a 6 by 6, and I glued the two sides together where it would be thicker, like for the cover. And then this is just a ribbon that I put on it to tie it. I didn't connect it to the book because I put quite a bit of pages in here, and once the person starts adding to, it's going to get pretty thick. So I just added a ribbon to tie around it to keep it closed. But this is the front. I put the words junk journal, and then I used one of the stickers. It says U.S. military. I had a yellow ribbon, and then I put the little button over it that says veteran. I added some gold buttons up here. It's just adhesive type buttons. And I'm not going to explain everything. I'm just going to give you a quick flip through because, like I said, it's two signatures and it's quite a bit of papers. So I'm just going to do like a quick flip through. But I did grunge all of the areas, you know, all the edges. I can't think. This is the inside cover. I added some more of those gold stickers and another button. And then I added some washi tape. So as I'm flipping through, you will see the different embellishments that I added. And you will see that I grunged all the edges. Now this flap here, I took and folded it over and glued the edges and made a pocket that something can be tucked up in there. And I didn't notice that some papers was the same papers one right after another, but that doesn't matter. I wanted to separate them and I forgot to. And there's another little pocket I made. And there's another little pocket. And then I made a pocket right here. What I did was I took two papers and I cut one off. And so on the second signature, you will see where I have papers that I've added pockets to. It's these pieces that I've cut off of other pages and made pockets with them. That one I just folded over. Now this one is where I added an extra paper. See, it's glued all the way around because that's one of the papers that I had cut off, and so I added a pocket there. And that was the first signature. Now this separates the two signatures, and I put some gold stickers here and here, and then the little sticker that says Liberty. And this starts the second signature. And this one I folded over and made a pocket. This one I added the extra little piece of paper to make a pocket. There's another one I added some paper to make a pocket. This one I made the pocket this way. That one is where I cut one of the papers off, and I used what I cut off to make one of those other pockets. This one here, I put 2 pages together, cut the top one off to make a pocket. There's one. This one I just folded over. You can see I added washi tape all through it. That one. And then that's the last page. And that's the back. I didn't do anything to the back. And then I'm going to decide something to do with this where it'd be prettier than just that thread hanging. Then you just put your ribbon around it and tie it in a bow. And that way, as it grows, you know, by adding things to it as it grows, you'll have plenty of ribbon to actually close it. And that way, you're not having to worry about, or you know, whether you're going to have enough ribbon to close it. I'll have to retie that better. I got that string too long. But I am going to be putting this up on my Mercari page. I sell items on Mercari, so that link is always in the description also. So if you would like to go check that out, and this will be the first item that I will put up. That is a craft. Well, this paper crafting. I have my diamond painting pictures on there already that I'm selling. But this one will be the first paper. You know, I want to make journals. I love making journals, but then I don't really use as far as me journaling in it. Plus, it would take a long time to fill up a journal. You know, so you don't just need journals to use yourself. So, and I love making them. So I am going to be putting them up on Mercari and selling them, or trying to sell them, if anybody would be interested in checking out my Mercari page. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Macy, don't you get that book out. She's pulling the book out of my shelf. I wanted to share that with you and let you see it. And sorry about the shaking. That's the only thing about this table is it shakes. But I'm gonna go for now. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through of my first, not my first ever to be made, but my first to be made to be put up on Mercari. So that is my junk journal. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye.